Software maintenance has to do with all the stuff that happens after you think the code is working. Traditionally, it has to do with what happens after you ship the code. Once you ship the code, you need a process to identify bugs and track those bugs to resolution. But it turns out all those bugs aren't necessarily bugs. Many of them are feature requests. So software maintenance usually really has to do with figuring out how to modify and update the software. It's worth noting that in industry, most software projects are not starting with a clean piece of paper. Rather, most software work in industry is taking old code and either updating it to a new version or fixing bugs, or more likely both. A key concept for software maintenance is technical debt. Technical debt we'll talk about in more detail, but is generally pushing off things to do later and having that come back to bite you. The anti-patterns for software maintenance are that you don't have any formal bug tracking, so your bug tracking is informal, think post-it notes. You don't allocate post-release staffing, which means that every time there's a bug after release, it disrupts the work on the next version. And you're not thinking about paying off technical debt on a regular basis.